Hello, this is Jay Brandis, a librarian with Troy University. Today I'm going to show you the library's Discovery service. From the university homepage, trojan.troy.edu, I look for the menu item for Troy Libraries. I click on that and I come to the library's homepage. There is more than one library homepage. I'm at the library's homepage, but it lets me choose Dothan, Montgomery, Phoenix City, Troy, or Troy Online. Most of the doctoral students in the sport management program are studying with Troy Online, so that's the library page that I'm going to use for today's demonstration. This search box here that sits right on the library homepage, this is Discovery. It searches the library catalog as well as many of the library databases all at the same time. I'm just going to show you a couple of types of searches here. Right now I'm going to look for books. So that's a traditional library catalog function. I could limit it to just things that Troy owns, but because I know we own the book, I don't need to. I'm going to search for by title. And the title of the book that I want is Ethics, Knowledge, and Truth in Sports Research. So I'm using Discovery, a combination of the library catalog and databases. The bottom one, that's a book review, so I'm going to ignore that. The top one is the one I want. That's the actual book. Before I go to the book, I want to point out three things about Discovery. Initially, you're going to come in as a guest. I recommend logging in right away. Once you do a search in Discovery, log in because then you won't have to worry about when you connect to information. It'll take you right there. The other things I want to show you in Discovery, there's a live chat box that is staffed by the reference desk in Troy, Alabama. So if the library is open, there should be someone that can help you right away. Also, if you decide, no, Discovery isn't for me, I want to go to a particular database, you can come and leave Discovery and go straight to that database if you want to. Returning to our search, I'm searching Discovery. I'm looking for a particular book. It says it has the book. It says it has it as an ebook, and it's willing to get me to the book online. Everything in Discovery will not work flawlessly. If you ever take a link and it takes you down a rabbit hole, sometimes you'll find a rabbit, sometimes you won't find a rabbit. And when you don't find a rabbit, ask the library for help. Here it's taking me for a quick detour through the library catalog, and I click Access Online. It sends me over to the database in which the book resides, ebook collection. So here I am at the record for the book in ebook collection. If I click on PDF full text, it will bring up the book in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, is reading a book online as warm and fuzzy as holding a print book in your hand? I don't think so, but it certainly is quick and convenient. I'm going to come back to the library homepage. Again, what we did, we just looked for books. Right now I want to look for articles. And I have a particular topic in mind. I'm copying it into my clipboard from Microsoft Word, and I paste it in here so I don't have to type. Public and stadium and financing. I don't need it to be in the library collection because the library can borrow in anything that I need them to. I do, however, want it to be scholarly or peer-reviewed, so I tell it that. I'm looking for articles. I've given it my topic, public and stadium and financing. And I say, look for articles. Up top it says, hello guest, log in for full access. Yes, you do want to do that. Let me show you what happens. If you don't, you'll get things like this. They're sort of blank. What happens is the library has databases that we've paid for, and they don't even want to show guests the indexing without you being logged in, because that's what their business is. Their business is to provide indexing, and they can't let everybody see it, only people that have subscribed to it. So click here. It'll ask you to log in with your WebExpress user ID and password. Anything that is available as PDF or sometimes HTML full text, it will take you to the article. It'll just bring it up for you. Things that are not full text online, but you may want it anyhow. There's a button sometimes that says Request through Interlibrary Loan. When I click on that, magical things will happen. It takes me to the Interlibrary Loan page, and it fills in some of the data for me. So it's taken out some of the steps of going over to Interlibrary Loan, logging in, copying and pasting some of the information in there. It's done some of that work for you. Now, is it as smooth and easy as I've just demonstrated? No, because I already have an ILL account. I'm already logged in. But it can be labor saving for both articles and books. Discovery can help you with the Interlibrary Loan. Something else that it will do, it can't always bring you the full text immediately, directly. So sometimes it will say Full Text Finder. For this example, it's found an article using the database called Greenfile, and it's not quite able to connect to the text, but it knows the text is on the other end. So when I click Full Text Finder, it takes me to the Full Text Finder, which indicates, hey, I think I've got this for you. Try one of these databases. You might not know which one to try, but it doesn't really matter if you get hold of the article. I took the first one, and sure enough, it's brought me to a database called General OneFile from a company called Gale, and I can click and I can get a hold of the journal article. Let me come back to the homepage again, where I've got the discovery search. I'm going to clear this out. And now I'm going to search everything. In other words, I'm going to search the library catalog. I'm going to search most, but not all of the databases. And what I'm going to search for is Title IX. And I do my search. It's searching for books. It's searching for articles. It's looking for government documents. It says it has 22,000 and change things. I'm going to log in. So before I go anywhere, I say log in. Now it's giving me a lot of different materials. If I look on the left, I can see news, magazines, academic journals, reports, books. It's giving me all sorts of things. If I want to narrow it down, I can use one of these checkboxes. This first item, for example, it's a physical book. So to get a hold of it, you would have to interlibrary loan it. We would send it to you through the mail. You would be responsible to send it back. But we can quickly get you physical materials. Other items might be a journal article. So this one right here it's a journal article, and the text is available right online. I've tried to keep this short. Discovery is the search box that is on the library homepage. It represents physical materials that you would traditionally find in a library catalog. Books, journals, not the articles in the journals, but books. Do you carry this journal? Audio-visual materials in a physical format. But it also indexes electronic things that we get out of databases, journal articles, ebooks, films that are available electronically.